Hey you guys, it's Crystal from the Abundantly Blessed Homestead, where we use the wisdom of our ancestors to make amazing, nourishing, delicious meals for our family and grow some of our own food. Today we're going to be going over my Azure haul for the month of April. If you've never ordered from Azure Standard before, I will leave a link down below. If you click on that link and use it to make your first order, you will receive a share code to share with your friends, and when they set up an account and make their first order, you will receive $25 off of your next order, which is awesome. And so that's available through the link down below. Also, if you're new to this channel, we do live cooking classes every Tuesday night at 5:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, where we make an amazing, nourishing, delicious meal for your family that's kid approved. So if you're interested, please hit the subscribe button. Let's get started on this Azure haul. First item is butter. I typically buy a different brand of butter, but they were all out of stock this month. Then they were all out of stock last month. And so we're all out of butter. I had to buy some sort of butter, and I didn't want to go to the local Walmart. I'd rather support Azure Standard. So I went ahead and bought Sierra Nevada butter. It comes in these 1-pound tubes, which I'm not in love with at all. I knew that before I paid for them. It's just harder to measure out the butter, like when you're cooking or something. But anyway, it comes in a 15-pound box for $131. So you can always throw these into the freezer. Butter freezes really well. Next item is Dijon mustard. Azure Standard just started making their own Dijon mustard and other condiments. This big jar, it's a quart size for only $5.53. This stuff stays good into the fridge for a long time, you guys. So I figured I'd stock up. Summer is just around the corner. Hot dogs, hamburgers, you name it. A potato salad. This is going to be used for all of that. So only $5.53 for 1 quart. Next item along those same lines was yellow mustard. I bought a 3-pack for $8.64. Once again, hot dogs, hamburger season is coming, and potato salad all need yellow mustard. Maple syrup. I didn't buy a whole gallon because our bill for Azure Standard was already too high. So I just bought 32 ounces for $24.86. Beef gelatin. I haven't bought this in years. I went ahead and bought this for $24.12 or $24.14. We have milk goats, and the milk is coming into the house like crazy, and I wanted to make some thicker raw goat yogurt, and so in order to do that, you need gelatin. Okay, next thing is Santa Cruz pure lemon juice. Usually I buy the Lakewood brand from Azure Standard, but they were once again sold out. The 3-pack for $16.58. This is a smaller bottle than what we typically get. But we use this just to add it to our water on a regular basis. Drinking water with lemon in it helps to keep your lymph flow going. I added a couple of packets of seeds just to try them. Marvel of 4 Seasons lettuce for $4.73 and Walla Walla onions for next year for $2.64. I went ahead and stocked up on some seasonings. I just kind of looked at my pantry and thought, what seasonings do I use all the time? You might as well just go ahead and buy a pound. So all of these seasonings that I'm going to show you are all 1-pound increments. So onion granules for $11.27 for 1 pound. 2 bags of organic cinnamon powder for $9.53 a pound. Smoked paprika for $9.90 a pound. Paprika powder for $17.04 a pound. Now, it's important to keep in mind that a whole pound is going to last a very long time, depending on how many people you're feeding. But this is going to fill a spice shaker a ton for only $17.04. Okay, if you care, parchment baking paper for $5.86. This is a good brand because it's not bleached. They also make the baking muffin cups that I'm in love with. Azure Standard sells them both. Coconut flour. If you guys bought my cookbook, I do have that still available. I'll leave a link down below. But some of those recipes are grain-free, and we use Azure Standard's coconut flour because I love it. It's cheap, and it outperforms all the other brands that I have ever tried. Only $10. $10.76 for 5 pounds, you guys. Great deal. All right, 15 pounds of Himalayan pink salt for $27. Raw cheese. We always buy this every month. This is a 5-pound block. If I were to buy a box with 2 5-pound blocks, it would have been cheaper per pound. I think that takes it down to around $7 a pound. but just 1 5-pound block takes it to $8.34 a pound. And this will be used for snacks on top of salads, but not to be used in cooking because it's raw cheese is more expensive than just organic cheese. And obviously if you're going to be cooking it, you don't want to pay extra money for raw. These next 2 items are for making homemade mayonnaise. If you don't know how to do that, I do have a video up here on the channel. So we have avocado oil, whole gallon for $56.40. And olive oil, organic olive oil for $56.57. We have Azure's clean dish soap, lavender. I finally bought a whole gallon. I love this stuff, you guys. It works great for dishes, smells amazing. Only $22.64 for a whole gallon, which will last us several months. Same thing here, Azure Clean Automatic Dishwasher Powder. 145 loads inside your dishwasher for only $37. Good deal, and works great. And the last food item I have is I bought a 33-pound box of this product, which is the palm fruit shortening that's organic from Azure Standard. I tried the 4-pound first to make sure I was going to like it, and I love it. So basically what I use this for is any sort of baking recipe that calls for butter. So instead of using butter, I would either reach for coconut oil, which is still cheaper than this, or if it's a recipe that I don't want to use coconut oil in for flavor reasons or what have you, I would reach for palm fruit shortening. This is like a creamy whipped frosting consistency, and it makes the most amazing moist breads. And the reason why I don't use butter anymore in my baking is because butter is twice the cost of palm fruit shortening. So I have switched over to palm fruit shortening for all of my sourdough, etc. And then we still obviously cover the bread in butter. So anyway, it's a way to cut down on the cost of butter for our large family. We've actually reduced our cost of butter by about 1/3 just by switching over to palm fruit shortening. They sell it in the 4-pound containers, but also, like I said, I bought a 33-pound box for only $68.67. So that's about $2 a pound. It stays fresh for a while, about 6 to 7 months. I'm actually going to kind of split this box off with some friends so that it doesn't go bad before I can use it. But you basically store it at room temperature. And it's great stuff to use. I've had really great experiences. The other thing I've used it for is making dairy-free meals for a friend who just had a baby. Hi, Jessica. And she has a child that can't have dairy. And this was groundbreaking. You can saute in this. You can use it to coat noodles if you're going to make a pasta dish. It's just an amazing, amazing product. And I think this is $4 a pound for the 4-pounder. And then, like I said, the 33-pound box is like $2 a pound, you guys. So check that out. Definitely worth trying. It's a way to reduce the food budget, but still use a healthy fat while cooking. All right, so then the final items in my order are still in the car here, as you can see. These 3 bags are all for making my own homemade soy-free organic chicken meat bird feed for raising chickens for your own consumption. If you're interested in that subject at all, I do have a playlist here on the channel on how we raise our own chicken for our large family. Everything from chicken tractors to mixing your own feed. And mixing your own soy-free organic feed is actually much cheaper than buying regular organic feed from the store. So the first item we have here is Fertrell Mineral Vitamin Probiotic Blend. We add this to the whole grains to make sure that the animals are getting all of the minerals they need. Just like when you buy bagged feeds, you have to supplement minerals, okay? So that's what that bag is for. I'll go ahead and put the price across the screen. And then these 2 bags are both whole flax seeds. This is human consumption grade, so I wish I could find somewhere local that would sell me flax seeds that are just straight out of the field, because I obviously don't need human consumption grade for chickens. But anyway, the flax seeds are in my recipe for my chicken feed. And once again, if you're interested in making your own chicken feed and saving serious money while avoiding soy, I do have videos up here on the channel about that, and it's also included in the Raising Your Own Meat Bird playlist here on the channel. I'll go ahead and put the price for the flax seeds across the screen here. All right, you guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I also wanted to make a special note for those of you who made it this far in the video. My cookbooks are on sale right now, so if you're interested in that, the link is down below. Please check it out. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.